So you want to get into filmmaking and you've been told that you should move to New York or LA to make that happen. It's both true and not true, and I'll tell you why. First, I'm going to start with that New York and LA are both very expensive to live in compared to most of the rest of the US. This is just kind of most any big city. You're going to have higher rents, but extra high in New York and LA. On the topic of rents, because the rents are so high, I feel, and also because the people here know that filmmaking and television production is kind of there to make money. If you want a location, you usually have to pay for it, whereas in a very small market, you can get away with a quick handshake deal and that's that. So living and producing a film in New York or LA may actually be more expensive, and even shooting in public places, you're going to need a permit, which can, add to the costs of the production. So living and shooting in New York or LA can be more expensive for some people than other places. But what are you told you're getting out of this? You have access to a talent pool, the best filmmakers around, and you've got great rental houses or something and studios to work out of. Yeah, so I'm going to say that you're going to be able to find quality talent and rental houses and studios to shoot in just about anywhere. No, what you really gain from living in New York and LA is actually that there's so many people here involved in filmmaking. So what I mean by this is, if you want to make your own film, like you are writing, directing, producing, you are much more likely to find other people who are interested in your film and also in your price range. And this goes both ways, because if you want to be on the crew or cast of somebody else's film, then you're much more likely to make that happen here too, because there's so many productions going on. This allows you the obvious networking, but the other side benefit to this that a lot of people don't think about is most people who say they want to get into filmmaking really want to be a director, but they're really not sure that what they want to do. They just kind of know that's the glamorous position to be. So working in so many productions actually gives you the opportunity to try out all the different specific categories in filmmaking. Maybe you didn't know it until you actually tried it, but you really love being a boom operator. Or maybe you have a really good talent of finding the right person to play a specific part, and then you realize casting directing may be the way to go. So there's a lot of opportunity there, but also one of the things that New York and LA give you is locations. And that may seem counter to my previous argument, but there's so many variety of locations. You want to shoot at docks? Got it. You want to shoot at a beach? Got it. You want to shoot in the mountains? You can make that happen. Forest? No problem. If you want to shoot in dense urban core? You can do that too. These cities have a wide variety of different types of locations. It's almost impossible to run out of options. Not to mention there's the universities and film schools located in the two cities, which kind of is a proxy to the actual industries themselves. But that also opens up the possibility of, if you're just starting out, to get into working on the cast or crew for student films. And that can lead to small independent films, so on and so on, and it snowballs. The real benefit to these cities is the learning experience. Explore the cities, find out what suits you and the kind of stuff you want to do, hone your craft, and ultimately discover what makes you happy. That's just where I'm going to leave it. Yeah, this was a quick little video. I know it's probably a little late, but just wanted to throw this one out there. Please like, subscribe, leave a comment down below. What do you think is the most important aspects of living in or working in New York and LA for filmmaking specifically?